All right. Welcome, everybody. The Knights played today. It was an abysmal performance. They put on a horrible performance, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was quite awful. Probably the worst I've seen since the Avalanche, when they played the Avalanche. But here we go. So the Knights are now 21-7 and 1. Still first place in the West Division, but they are only up by 3 points. Marc-Andre Fleury, my man, is now unfortunately 16-7 and 0. Now, it's because the defense, and I don't remember exactly how many saves he had tonight. I'm sorry about that. Now, I do have the stars of the game. There's only one star. Thomas Nosek. He's a center. He scored 1 goal. Had no assists. That was the only goal that the Knights had scored. Well, let's go to the first period. It was scoreless. The whole game, really, the Knights had very, very little control of the puck, especially here in the first period. Luckily, they defended the net. Fleury did a great job there. Second period, this is where it becomes a giant, giant mess. It starts to be 5 minutes and 58 seconds. Sean Walker scores a goal on the Vegas Golden Knights, and he was assisted by Anze Kopitar and Trevor Moore, who both actually scored in Friday night's game. So that's 1-0 LA Kings. We go to 5 minutes and 58 seconds. There was a 2-minute penalty given to the Knights for a 2-minute delay of game. And William Carrier served that one. Went into the penalty box. And at 6 minutes and 49 seconds, Dustin Brown scores on that power play. So gets a goal. And he did that with the help of Anze Kopitar once again. And Alex Iafallo. He also scored on... I'm pretty sure Anze Kopitar scored on Friday, but I know for sure Alex Iafallo scored that time. So anyway, that was 2-0 LA. We go to the third period. This was just god awful. Let me just get through it. 16 minutes and 33 seconds. This is the only goal scored by Thomas Nosek, and it was 2-1 LA. Now look, they were up 2-1 now. Barely a minute later. Probably a minute later. I didn't do the math. At 17 minutes and 28 seconds, they give up yet another goal. Jeff Carter scores the goal with the help of Andres Athanasiou. I can't pronounce his name. And that made it 3-1 LA. I'm not sure why I have it as Knights. Now, I'm going to give it to you this way. I'm not going to go over the stats and all of that. Kind of couldn't do that. So, their performance, the Knights' performance was lackluster. There was no energy. There was no passion from the team. They couldn't control the puck, as I said. It kept getting away from them. They missed so many shots. The shots were either too wide, or they hit the post, or were out of play, or offside. They had so many icings. They couldn't find the back of the net. They kept finding the post. Good job, boys. You found the post, but you didn't find the right... You didn't find the right position to score. They could not score on a 5-on-3. They made awful passes, incomplete passes. No line could generate any energy or goals or momentum. And there was at one time in the I think it was the second or the third period, Chandler Stevenson shot the puck, but he held it for too long, and it actually hit the skate of Sean Walker, and the net actually was popped up. Now look, Chandler Stevenson, normally he would go, and when he has the puck, he just shoots and scores. He doesn't hold on to it. He doesn't keep it too long. He just goes for it. And he didn't do that this time, and I think had he not held it for as long as he did, it absolutely would have gone through, and the Knights probably could have won it, given the team momentum. Probably could have done it, or it would have at least lessened the pain of it, lessened the sting with by them losing only 3-2. The defense couldn't defend. Nobody could shoot. I mean, the shots on goal were awful. Like I said, incomplete passes. just a lackluster performance, shameful performance by the Golden Knights. Hopefully tomorrow night they perform better and they can actually win. If they can't, tonight was abysmal. If they perform like this on any other night, they're screwed. I'm sorry, but they are screwed. So anyway, that is my video for the Knights. This will be the shortest video I have ever done for the Knights. But that's what happens when your team performs as awfully as they did today.